Hi guys. Imagine being from one of the most influential countries on the planet. The land where the Great Wall of China stands. You're filled with pride and you expect the internet to see you the way you see yourself. But then,
Stop Asian hate. What do you say? I can't read it.
Stop Asian hate. Asians.
Stop Asian hate. Bro, your eyes aren't even closed enough to be calling yourself Asian, dog.
What?
Asians.
Stop Asian hate. Ning, ning, ning.
My mind is blown, dude, but like, why are you eating my dog?
and even if the guy in the video isn't actually from China, you can't ignore the fact that a lot of non-Chinese Asians face racism simply because they're mistaken for being Chinese.
Here, right? Scooters, bikes, drive by, chinese, like
Really?
just the drive. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
hey, what's going on?
wow.
Just in general, though, because they don't see Asian people as much, they think every Asian person is Chinese. Well, they were right with me. They got it right with the drive-by, but
I was his first IRL donation.
Yes. No, like, I think these days it's been popping.
Good.
Yeah.
What's up, boys?
Oh no.
Yo, stop with that racist shit. My friend, you know. I don't give a f if you don't. Stop with that racist shit. That's racist. That's racist. That's racist. My friend. It's racist.
It is racist.
Ni Hong Kong, what does that even mean? Was that supposed to be funny? See, a racist doesn't care where you're from. For their peanut-sized brains, the only issue is that you're different. I mean, stop marrying your cousins. This is how he should have responded, isn't it?
These guys just called me kimchi, Japanese, Chinese.
I have no idea how they've convinced themselves that bullying a woman is cool. As a responsible citizen of Pub City land, Gogo needs to tell you how we deal with racism. See, you should have your comeback ready. Something like, you camel urine drinker, or one that my friend suggested. Off you, bomberman. When someone's being racist to you, you don't have to say, could you please not say those offensive things to me? We live in a civilized, inclusive society. They don't care. They want that reaction from you. So what do? You fight shit with shit.
Gentlemen, it has come to my attention that there is a Chinese among us. Rest assured, he will be found. Security is launching a full-scale investigation into the genealogy records of every single one of our employees. This man will be found, and there will be dire consequences.
Too bad about that Chinese guy, huh?
For some people it can be funny, but for others it can be deeply offensive. But you have to admit, it's designed to draw strong reactions. However, if someone is obsessed with stereotypes about your culture and keeps bringing them up repeatedly, this is a serious problem.
You're the business owner. It's your responsibility. You should do like Starbucks. What is your name? What is your name? Put the person's name on there. How do I know you have someone else coming in here?
She wants this hardworking Asian guy to go back to his country, as if that's somehow going to fix her pathetic life.
We don't really care. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe his wife left him for a smarter man in Asia. You can feel the pain in his voice.
Yo, what's up, Ching?
Would you just f***ing call me? You call me what?
What's up, Ching?
Are you good? You good?
I'm good. You good?
You good? You like me calling? You like that?
Call me what?
You like being f***ing racist?
I'm not racist.
What the f*** you mean you're not racist? You are.
How? I don't even know what it means. How's that an offensive word?
Why are you calling me that if you don't know what that means?
Because you're.
Yeah, that's racist.
Wow. Asians, I just don't like them. There's too many of them.
What are you then? What kind of race are you?
Italian. I'm Italian and French. Very, very European. I took all y'all's land.
So you think you're superior than other races? That's what you're thinking.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
The sad reality is there's not much difference. Are we?
Really?
But you're hating somebody by the race. You can be talking like this on online, but if you talk like this on the
I
streets,
say it to people's faces.
you're gonna meet someone. You're gonna meet someone one day.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
For
Bulletproof?
sure.
You bulletproof though?
You're just a scary cat. You're gonna pull out a gun. Your fist.
I'll blow your.
You need help, man.
They'll pop you with that shit though.
Oh yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Do it if you
I
can.
will. I will. I want to get rid of every single one.
You're gonna regret
Like
saying
that I
this.
would.
You're gonna regret saying
I
this.
am.
Just keep your mouth shut. Like
Oh yeah.
please be careful with your word choice.
Wow.
Aren't you a free immigrant also since you're Italian?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But like we're not bad immigrants. Like you guys are bad immigrants.
Then get a real job. Pay your taxes, close your economy and stop traveling to other countries. Stop selling your products and services globally. Globalization is a big joke, isn't it?
I don't know if you're being for real at this point.
100% for real.
You live in the most diverse country and you been saying that shit, bro?
Oh yeah. I Indians here. Every single one. I want them out of my country. 100%.
What do you mean out of your country? Canada
This
is not.
country.
The way this guy handled this retard is commendable. But you shouldn't always deal with them like that. Sometimes you give them a taste of their own medicine. This Italian immigrant in Canada is no different from this Portuguese immigrant in the US. They both try to claim that their adopted country belongs exclusively to them, for some reason. I really believe they need a history lesson.
Brother, salamun alaikum. How are you? تعال تعال. I don't know English. Ni hao, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Kun ching chong kan chon the ban chon ching chong. Pong. Ting chong kan ching gang. Kan king hong. Yeah, I speak a bit of Chinese still.
You should respond to him in his own language. Wallah habibi, boom boom, bazooka.
Bing bong, thank you for invite.
Oh, of course. Please come in.
Hey, Brian, I bet he thinks you're what's for dinner. Come on, that's a racist stereotype.
So, when do we eat dog?
Come on. Do math.
Pop culture without a doubt plays a major role in perpetuating stereotypes. And that's fine as long as it's just fun and harmless. But what if those stereotypes are weaponized to spread hate?
Hate Crimes Task Force is investigating an attack in East Harlem. Police say the man in this video made anti-Asian statements when he attacked a 59-year-old man. It happened Tuesday night on Madison Avenue. Police say he kicked the victim, knocking him to the ground before taking off.
There was a surge of hate against Chinese people during the lockdown. Innocent civilians were targeted because the dominant narrative was that China was the villain of the world. But then suddenly, after the TikTok ban in India, a massive wave of anti-India hate swept across the internet, mostly in the form of misinformation. But how and why?
What is Chinese nature? This is a term that's being used by Chinese internet users to describe a set of behaviors unique to Chinese people. Now, is it a random pooping? Or is it stealing toilet paper from public restrooms? Or is it the gutter oil? Or maybe stealing crop from farmers' land? These are not Chinese natures. These are CCP natures. These are the products of Mao's Cultural Revolution, where they attempted to sever ties to traditional Chinese values like the 5 constants. You have Ren means benevolence or humanity. You have Yi means righteousness. You have Li means propriety. Zhi means wisdom, clear judgment. You have Xin means integrity and trustworthiness. All 5 of these values have been lost in today's Chinese society, and you can see the reflection of that. A simple comparison is Taiwan versus China, one that was ruled by the Communist Party, one that wasn't, and you can see the behavior in this comparison video in the metro station. One where in mainland China they rush to get on, and in Taiwan where they have a orderly fashion to line up. The same thing can be observed in South Korea and in Japan with the influence of Confucian values from China. The culture was lost when the CCP came in, to now resorting to stealing temple money. Stealing from marathon fueling stations. Or selling scam products or fake products, whatever gets them ahead. That is the CCP nature.
Let's say for argument's sake that whatever this guy is saying is part of some propaganda. But does it remind you of something? When most people come across such videos about India, they instantly start justifying the hatred for Indians, without fact-checking whether the people in the video are actually from India, without knowing if the footage is cherry-picked, or whether what's shown actually happens. So what do you do when you know you're the most hated country on this planet? You sell that hate. You capitalize on it.
China has imposed a total Mandarin policy where everyone across the country will be forced to study and use Mandarin. So where are all the DMK leaders that supported and celebrated the Chinese Communist Party but cry about Hindi imposition every single day? Where is Congress that praises China and shakes hands with them while opposing use of Hindi in non-Hindi states? And where is the Communist Party that directly rejects Hindi in India? China is calling this ethnic unity and forcing its minorities to learn Mandarin. But you will not hear a single word of these people criticizing China on this because all of their criticism is limited to India to secure their vote bank.
Is something like this even remotely possible in India? No, right? But on the Indian internet, you apparently need to compare a communist dictatorship to a culturally diverse secular democracy just to be considered an intellectual. Does that make sense to you? Imagine if this had happened in India. The whole world, the BBC, the New York Times, Al Jazeera, they would all feature it in their primetime shows, calling India a failed democracy.
Last month, a Chinese woman waved a Chinese flag in Korea on Jeju Island, all because a Korean reality TV show used the Chinese national anthem as background music. So in response, a Korean man went to the Chinese famous Eternal Mountain and started to sing the Korean anthem while holding up a Korean flag. Contrary to what happened to that Chinese woman, though, authorities in China came and took him away. And he had to sign a pledge to basically say that I won't do this again before he was released. How hypocritical, right? You can apparently do this in Korea and be okay with it. When they do that in China, it's not okay. Now, this problem, it's because every year they get this booster shot of nationalism, of propaganda and brainwashing. The latest movie here in English is called Dead to Rights, or The Photo Gallery of Nanking. This is the latest brainwashing movie. It's a movie about the Nanking Massacre, obviously.
Honestly, I find this far more entertaining than the India-Pakistan conflict.
There is a serious epidemic spreading across America that literally none of us are prepared for. Forget about hantavirus, okay? The number of Chindian babies we're gonna see in the next 10 to 15 years is gonna be a real problem. We are not ready for how cracked these kids are gonna be. Oh, you thought that little 8-year-old Chinese kid that's a piano prodigy and also really goated at Math Olympiad is tough? Now imagine a Chindian kid that's also that goated at the spelling bee and can code agentic workflows. Yo, are going to be recruited by Jane Street and Citadel in like middle school. And honestly, if you're in the Bay Area, you're probably already seeing this happen. It's like everywhere I look nowadays, I see an Indian guy dating a Chinese girl or vice versa. And people are like, oh my God, how is this happening? How is this happening? Bruh, have you been to Dublin, California? Have you been to Fremont? I was chatting it up with a 10-year-old Chindian kid and his mom at Trader Joe's yesterday. Why did he ask me for my LinkedIn? This is a serious issue, okay? We're all gonna lose our jobs.
But forget all of that for a second. Imagine the level of racism that kid is going to face growing up. Racists will be confused about which part of him they're supposed to hate the most.
This is my client from Africa. He named the chocolate. He ordered 20 unit MG4 from me. This is your contract.
Oh, MG4, good.
Did you manufacture Mr. Chocolate in China? What kind of advertisement is that?
Let me just translate this tweet. Oh, okay. I see how it is. So lately Koreans have been racist towards Southeast Asians. Like this, like this, like this, like this. And do you know how we respond? Before that, I'm calling all nations to help fight with us against Korean racism. I don't care where you live. America, Europe, Latin America, Africa, Middle East, Asia, Oceania. Let us fight against these plastics.
And it gets even more interesting here. South Korea being racist towards Southeast Asia, as if the average non-Asian can tell the difference. At this point, nobody really knows what's going on.
The CCP may see India as a major rival and at times even as one of its main enemies. A lot of anti-India or misleading content is produced in the Chinese language. This not only misleads people in China, but also becomes a source of information for people who understand Chinese in various countries where Chinese communities live. From Singapore to Taiwan, and of course various regions in Southeast Asia, there are many places where people are misled about India because of Chinese propaganda and misinformation.
Some people say the Chinese government is actively spreading propaganda against India. Some say they're deliberately showing clips of futuristic cities while hiding the reality. And honestly, I'm not surprised because that's how most places actually are. But how does the propaganda against India actually help people see China in a better light? Nothing really changes. Sure, maybe a few Desi China fans will pop up saying India can never develop like China, but that's about it. Everything else stays exactly the same.
What are you even complaining about?
You don't even call me any cute names. You still call me Yora. What do you have me on your phone as?
Nothing crazy. It's nothing really.
You know what? I'm gonna call you on your phone.
I don't think you have to do that. I don't really think you have to do
Yeah,
that.
no. I'm not Chinese, I'm Korean!
Oh, I forgot!
As a representative of one of the oldest civilizations on Earth, India has a lot to teach the world about racism. It is the most diverse country on this planet, a place where people from different cultures and nationalities came together. Some of them became a part of it, but most of them just shamelessly looted it. And now those same people are crying about why Indians are so successful. Do you think they're even capable of holding a real conversation with these guys?
What is your major here at MIT?
Aeroastro.
What are computational and algorithmic challenges of real-time autonomous hazard detection and avoidance during planetary landing?
The payloads are pretty high during planetary landing, and you might need to do like a long, big computation that might take like a long time. So like for high speeds, it would like not work. So you can represent complexity as like 0 and like Boolean circuits, and you could represent that as a.
If they have a problem with the Chinese bringing their culture to their countries, they're welcome to do the same in China.
Why so many Chinese students come to United States to go to university? Because you are easy to get. Those students are average in China. They are not able to compete to get into a top university in China. So they spend some money to go to the United States, get into your top university. They are average in China, but they can get into a top university in the United States.
Yes, Indians know this pain very well. The only difference is that a few of them forget to come back to India and end up leading entire organizations instead. This was posted by China Travels, a marriage market in parks. That's basically arranged marriage, isn't it? Well, as long as it works for their society, good for them. No deodorant jeans. Apparently it's not common to use deodorants there. I mean, whatever works. Cockroach farming. Well, I have seen poop coffee from Indonesia, so I'm not surprised. What is wrong with being both religious and nationalistic? I want you Indians to learn something from your Chinese friends. Look at how they defend their country in the comments. Here you'll mostly find comments full of sepoys. Now a lot of you asked me the reason behind the previous fatigue videos. It was nothing. Just a small attempt by Gogo to restore a state of equilibrium on the internet. Let's make the internet as fun as it used to be, as balanced as it used to be. Can we please do that?
Pozdrawia cię pięknie!